what's up? We're back for another video. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Friday. I sure am, honey. I sure am. I've been working, trying to get my stuff done, and also I've completed, okay, season 2 of Beauty in Black. Oh my God, y'all, it's so good. Okay, and I'm not even gonna tell you guys how it ended, but it is a cliffhanger. I just gotta say that. All right, so I hope you guys are watching, because oh my God. I'm sitting here on my laptop trying to get my work done, and I'm looking up so I'm watching and getting my work done, and I'm just like, damn, it's so good. So if y'all are not watching Beauty in Black, please get over there and watch it, girl, on Netflix. Oh my God, it's so good. Okay, so I'm done with it. I finished it. I had to binge watch because I can't watch like one episode and then don't watch. I have to keep watching. That's how I did first season. I watched one episode and I was like, oh my God, this is good. So then I had to just keep watching, and I binge watched the whole first season. So of course, y'all know season 2 came on yesterday. Baby, I had to sit there the whole damn day and watch the whole damn thing. Me and my husband started it last night, and then I got sleepy. So I said, okay, I'm going to finish it today. So, baby, so y'all get over there and watch it, honey, on Netflix. All right, let's get into our show, though. Everything said in the video is alleged, and in my opinion, and is used for fair use and entertainment, okay? Who we got in here? Betty Brockington, I see you, love. Thanks for being here. Happy Friday. Teresa Williams is here. Miss Honeybee is here. Erica Butler is here. My top flight, Ma Rose, is in the building. Simple Mom Family TV. She's a content creator. Y'all check her out. She said, hey, Rhea and fam, what's up? Okay, said I'm so stuck in Beauty in Black. You on first season or second season? Simple Mom, are you on first or second? Hey, Playtime, thanks for being here. She says that I think I'll binge watch the first season. This is yes, you got to. Oh my God, it's so good, and it's so many twists and turns, but it's a lot of action, it's a lot of suspense, it's a lot of stuff that's gonna make you crack up laughing. But it was I like it. I really like it. Okay, so now I'm ready for the next part. Okay, I'm ready for the next part. Oh, you on second? Okay, so yeah, if you're on second season, got to keep watching, because it's, girl, I don't even want to tell it because I don't want to ruin it for nobody. Somebody said I could not wait. So good, right? Oh my God. Okay, yeah, so let's get into it. I see Lisa's World. Thank you, Juju's World, for being in the house. Thank you, Darlene Mungum, for being here as well. Kim Jones, I see you as well. Let's get into the show, though. We only have just a few topics, 4 topics. Y'all know pop-ins are not very, very long. We just pop in and give you guys the tea and then pop on back out, okay? So let's get into our first topic, okay? First topic is Chrisean Rock's sister puts her on blast. I was just like, child, folk be just out here telling their family secrets. It's just a lot, okay? It's a lot, girl. It's a lot. But I told you guys, Chrisean's sister, Taryn, was watching Chrisean's son. She pretty much gave her, not officially, legally, but she gave her custody of her son because she said she was too busy. But then she called the police. I showed you guys a video yesterday. She called the police to get her child back from her sister, Taryn, because Chrisean wanted to pop in and out when she wanted to her sister Taryn's house to see the baby and interact with the baby. And Trey was like, no, it has to be, you got to call me and all this other stuff. And Chrisean called the police and saying, hey, my sister's trying to take or keep my baby. And it just turned into this whole huge mess. So now her sister's on demon time telling all Chrisean's business. So since she's telling it, it would be remiss if I didn't get on here and talk about it too, right? So that's my job as a blogger. Let's get into it. Everything said is alleged, and in my opinion, okay? So Chrisean's sister, Taryn, claims that Chrisean birthed Chrisean Jr. through an infected canal, and says that she set up a meeting with CPS to protect her name from any further accusations to come. So now she's fighting back with CPS against Chrisean, which could ultimately get the baby taken away from Chrisean, and then the baby could be in the system. So you should have left the baby up over there where the baby was really getting the proper care, Chrisean, because you ain't got time for the baby. Okay, but let's get into it, child, because it's a lot.
Why didn't your mother instincts kick in day one when you gave birth? Why? Because I was there. It didn't kick in. It didn't kick in. When the nurses came in and told you, can they talk to you about yourself? You're like, no. Just go ahead and put it out there. When I was wrong. Yeah, and they said you had chlamydia. Your motherly instincts didn't kick in. They said we had to do a C-section. Guess what? You refused. You didn't want to mess up your little tattoo. Or you didn't want to get cut, right? Oh, all right. Well, your motherly instincts was that then. Because you sent through that infected canal, right? You did. You did that. So don't do that. And I encourage you. I keep asking you, leave me alone. But you want to play with my children now, right? You play with my children, talking about my grandbaby, like. And you know what's crazy? We will never talk about Chrisean because he's special and we really love him. But yo, you are foul. You are foul and disgusting. And how you playing? It's a no-go zone. It's a no-go zone over here. You know that. It's a no-go zone over here. Why didn't you? We had a meeting with CPS. My reason for that is because I have to clear my name. I have to clear my position. Yes, I'm going to protect myself. You tell lies and you sell fake stories. I see what's going on. You don't mind. So, okay, why would I, after you didn't come get him, be like, okay, I'm just going to wait on Chrisean's time? No, it don't work like that, baby girl. It's me, big sis. But you played. You let your little emotions and the drugs rewire your little brain, and you did what you did. Now you think it's cool. It's not. Play with me, my household, post in my household. When was that ever a thing that's cool to play with? It was never a thing cool to play with. You did wrong. You did wrong. But it's like, okay, you want me to lay it out? I'll lay it out. But I'm going to leave that for now. Don't keep playing with me. All my kids, y'all threatening my daughter, sending her messages. Who coming to see her today? Pull up. Don't do that. We had a meeting with
Wow. So she said that during the time that Chrisean was in the hospital giving birth to her son, that the doctors came in to let Chrisean know that she did test positive for chlamydia, and that they recommended that Chrisean have a C-section versus a regular live birth, and says that Chrisean refused, saying that, you know, she was very adamant about she did not want to have a C-section because she didn't want to mess up a tattoo. So a tattoo is more important than the well-being of your child being born healthy. That's what I take from it. If the doctors tell you that you need to have a C-section, 9 times out of 10 you need to have a C-section, especially if pushing your child out in a canal, like your sister was saying, that may be infected with something that could harm the child. Then you want to go with whatever the doctors tell you, because that's what the fuck they're trained to do. So the fact that you say, oh no, I don't want to have a C-section because God forbid y'all cut into my beautiful tattoo that I have down here. No, let's just go ahead and push him out. Never mind the fact that I might have chlamydia. That's according to Chrisean, aka, and her sister as well. All right. What do y'all think about that? Gross. Let's go back to the first one so y'all can hear it.
your mother instincts kick in day one when you gave birth. Why? Because I was there. It didn't kick in. It didn't kick in. When the nurses came in and told you, can they talk to you about yourself? You're like, no. Just go ahead and put it out there when I was wrong. Yeah, and they said you had chlamydia. Your mother instincts didn't kick in. They said we're going to do a C-section. Guess what? You refused. You didn't want to mess up your little tattoo. Or you didn't want to get cut, right? Oh, all right. Where your mother instincts was that then? Because you sent through that infected canal, right? You did. You did that. So don't do that.
So the drugs, drinking, and the chlamydia is what ruined this baby. That's so sad. That's so sad. Prayers to the child. That's all I can say. Let's move on, child. Prayers to the baby. I have nothing for Chrisean, but for the baby, because that's an innocent child who did not ask to be here. Prayers for the child. That's all I got. All right, let's get into the next topic. Okay, so these 3 women that you guys are going to see on my screen, I love them all. All right, Stephanie Mills. Let's get them up on my screen. All right, so Stephanie Mills, Chaka Khan, and Patti LaBelle, honey, they talk about when they came into the industry, some of the things that they were facing as Black women, and things that they felt forced to do in order for their careers to be where they are right now. Because back in the day, they weren't really checking for dark-skinned women with big noses that did not have, you know, fair skin, pretty long hair, even though you could sing down. We all know Stephanie Mills. We all know Patti, honey. Patti could sing and to rip her wig off, honey, throw her shoe. And we also know Chaka Khan, baby. Chaka Khan. We already know they were singing down. But they had to do some things in order to enhance the way that they looked, in order to fit in with the pretty girls back in the day. Okay. But one of the women on here say they didn't have to do shit. That they just came as they was, honey, and their career still went where they needed to go. But let's get into it, because this is very interesting. I said I love stuff like this, honey, because they're being very transparent. Shout out to Revolt, and then shout out to I guess the Breakfast Club, because that's who's interviewing them. Let's go.
Did any of y'all think y'all would have these long careers that y'all would have had and still be on tour, still be in demand,
still be relevant?
No,
like,
I never did.
No.
I never did, because I was always told, you know, dark girls don't. You know, after a while they were like, "Oh, people are not going to promote dark girls." So I was always told, no, you
No.
can't do it. You do it. So I was
You've
always
gone too
working
far.
against that right.
Yes.
You know.
When y'all first started, did any of y'all think y'all would have same thing for you, Miss Labelle? You didn't think you was gonna be here?
No, I didn't.
Why?
Because I had an issue also with my being a
dark.
Black woman with a big nose. And a friend of mine got her nose done. And I said, oh, I think I need to try that. Maybe I'll get more gigs. I tried it. I did. I had
Was
a
it
new
me or
nose.
was it not? Was it me?
You
You can
came to
say
my
it. I
house.
don't care.
You came to my
I had my
house.
nose done. It was
It
me.
was-
I
it
had
was-
a nose. I had
it
my
was
nose done in
Steph.
the early 80s.
And I
I
had
went to
dinner
her house for dinner.
with your
And
mother
she said,
and everybody.
what did you do?
I said, what happened,
"I got
girl?
my
Where's your
done."
nose?
And she was like, I will get one.
And I did right after I saw Stephanie.
I didn't know I didn't know neither one of y'all I got nose job.
Child,
I
I
did.
had to.
And then she did. And
This
and
wasn't
Natalie,
cute.
but God bless her.
Mhm.
She had
Yeah,
one too.
Natalie.
All of them
Mhm.
do it. You know, all them girls do it.
Yeah, but y'all
I-
don't need it. Y'all beautiful.
that's the
I
only
wouldn't go
thing
get
that I've
somebody
ever
to cut on
done.
my shit for
You
nothing.
know?
Excuse my
Go ahead.
Now,
Steve.
because-
Shaka's so raw. I love her. And Shaka's like, I ain't getting nothing done to my shit. She's like, oh, I'm sorry.
Same thing for you, Miss Labelle. You didn't think you was gonna be here?
No, I didn't.
Why?
Because I had an issue also with
could not cut me for Nathan.
But
Yeah,
now
if
I
you
think
don't
I
like
look
it,
like Shaka. Shaka
look at
and I
something
could be
else.
sisters.
So you never had nothing done either? Shaka?
Hell no.
They say you got a BBL.
What's that?
Tell me
A
what
butt
a BBL
job.
It's a Brazilian butt lift, but it's what all the young girls are doing. It's called a Brazilian butt lift.
But
How long has my butt
butt
been like this? My whole life.
Yes, ma'am.
I have the same behind I've always had.
So hold on, Miss Labelle, when you got the nose job, did you get more gigs? Did it change anything?
I think it did.
Really?
Because it was more pleasant to some people.
Well, more her
I mean, it was fine
self-esteem,
with
probably.
me, but when I saw my girlfriend, I said, I'm going to try that. And it
I
worked.
remember that
You
too.
remember? Oh, so well.
We were.
And I didn't want to tell people that you were my inspiration because I didn't know if you wanted me to
Oh, I
talk
don't
about that.
Y'all know Patti is notorious for spilling people tea now because y'all know she's the one that came out and snatched Luther Vandross out the closet. Because I'm like, okay, Luther Vandross, I think if he would have wanted everybody to know that he was gay, which I think we already knew, but as long as he was alive, he never did an interview and came out and said, hey guys, hi, I'm Luther Vandross, and I'm coming out of the closet, da, da, da. And I think Patti, I think she waited until he passed and was like, oh, Luther's my friend, and he came out to me and he told me when he was still here that he was, that he was gay or whatever. I was like, that's not for you to tell. Like, if you're a friend, take that shit to the grave. If he never did an interview and told it, I don't feel like you should have done it. But she almost slipped up and told on Stephanie Mills that she had one. She said, my good girlfriend, and then she kind of gave her the eyes. That's when Stephanie was like, yeah, you can tell it. I don't give a damn. But Patti was like, yeah, I think if you guys saw older pictures, I knew because when I saw older pictures of Patti LaBelle, and then of course, if you look at new pictures, you could tell she has some tweaking done. And it's okay if that's what she feels like she needs to do. Like they say, a lot of people in the industry, they do it for movie roles or to singing and being on tour and stuff like that, being in front of people. They want to look presentable. They want to kind of look the part. But yeah, y'all know, a lot of them bleaching too. Do I feel like Patti did some bleaching? Probably. Now, if you look at Shaka Khan, you can tell that she does look the same that she did, back in the day. Now, I feel like the only thing that's fake on her is probably the hair. But Shaka still looks good. She did lose that weight because y'all know at one point she was a little heavier, but she lost the weight probably for health reasons. I'm not sure, but she looks wonderful. All of them look good. Patti look good. Whoever Patti's stylist is, they got Patti out here looking young, girl. Okay, I just saw a picture today with Patti. She had a little swoop coming down over her eye. She couldn't walk. She had to have somebody holding the damn hand when she was walking because she didn't have a one damn eye because that swoop was like that over her damn eye. So who fucking got her out here looking like left eye? But Patti's still out here pattying, honey. And Stephanie Mills is still out here singing and doing her damn thing. She's still doing her thing, and I'm happy about that. So all of them look great. Let's continue, though.
Yeah.
Girl,
I
I
did.
don't care.
Well, I'm talking now.
Yes.
Okay, so
tell her.
yeah, this is my girl. I followed her.
Could not cut me for
Yes, I did.
So who did you follow? Who did you follow?
Michael
Okay,
Jackson.
okay.
Yeah.
So she said, hey, child, I looked at all them 18,000 surgeries Michael had, and I said, baby, I'm just go ahead and get the nose. Now, you done got everything else done. I'm going to go on and get the nose. Not like yours, though, because, y'all know Michael's nose was deteriorating after he kept cutting on his nose, all right? But, yeah, so y'all know, I think Stephanie Mills said she dated Michael Jackson back in the day, too. Weird. But, yeah, so.
Michael.
So after he got it, that's when you wanted to do it?
Yes. I went to the same doctor.
Wow.
Girl.
Miss Patti LaBelle, was it when you decided that you want to get your nose job? I know you said you didn't like your nose personally, but were things being said to you as well?
Yes.
By who and what?
by a manager that I had at the time.
Patty nose look good though, don't it? If y'all go look at old pictures of Patty, her nose, whoever did her nose did a good job. Okay, for real, for real.
I'm Shaka's face. Yo, Shaka's face. No,
I meet her.
Shaka's face is hilarious.
I can't help that.
That's all good. I love it. It's all right.
Yeah. It was a manager that I had back in the day, a white gentleman.
Mhm.
And he said so many things to me.
Aw.
But whenever I sang, he said, my God. I said, is it all right if I keep this nose? You know, things like that. And he was just mean. And
Where is he? I slapped the shit out of him.
Yeah,
Right now.
See, because back then, yeah, they treated the women like shit, but they couldn't deny their talent. When I tell you, Patti can still hit them damn notes, which is amazing. She's in her 80s probably. Patti can still hit them damn high notes, and without, you know, I'm just like, oh Jesus. But yeah, but she that was her stumbling block back in the day, is that she had a big nose. Her nose was really wide like that. And she felt a little self-conscious about it, and she went and got it fixed. But Patti is out here serving the girls, and she pulling them young men. Okay, Patti had her little young boyfriend over here too. Yes, she did.
not living now. He's gone bye-bye.
Oh, he's not here no more.
Bye-bye.
Yes, I did.
So who did you fight? Who did you?
So what y'all think about that? Okay. Said Dorothy. What? You said Dorothy hit the scarecrow. Y'all are crazy. So I love all three of the girls up here, honey. I love them all. I think Shaka is probably the more hood out of all of them. But yeah, Stephanie Mills still looks good. Of course, I already told y'all Patti, and always the one and only Shaka Khan, baby. Okay. And they all singing down, still singing down. I love it, honey. I love it. Now, let me tell you something I don't love is this next bastard coming up on my screen, because he keeps getting away with stuff. This is the damn new R. Kelly. This is the new R. Kelly. That's what I'm naming him, because he stay violating women and doing shit and then paying his way out of it. None other than this creep coming up on my damn screen. Let's get his ass up here right quick. He stay in some mess. All right, Trey Songz, because that's where he stay in somebody damn thongs. All right, so Trey Songz settles a multi-million-dollar sexual assault lawsuit ahead of trial, of course, because y'all know in trial, honey, everything comes out. Everything come out, rather, not comes. I'm sounding like teaching them. Everything come out when you have a trial, okay? But he went ahead and paid that good money, so he ain't got to sit up there and hear these women crying and telling his shit. But let's get into it. According to the Girls Are Fighting, it says that R&B singer Trey Songz, honey, is what I'm naming him, has settled a high-profile SA lawsuit filed by Gerara Jeffries. Okay, I guess that's how you say the name. Just weeks before it was set to go to trial, it says that the lawsuit accused Songz of whose real name is Tremaine Neverson, and his ass never need to be out of jail if he go. All right, of assaulting Jeffries in a Miami nightclub E11. Okay, on New Year's Day 2018. Now, legal documents confirm that the case has been dismissed following a confidential settlement. Says that though the court retains jurisdiction to enforce the terms. Now, Jeffries originally filed a $10 million lawsuit in 2020 under the pseudonym Jane Doe, later refiling for over $20 million. So damn, she asked for some more. Says that she alleged that Songz non-consensually penetrated, we'll say it that way, her with his fingers, okay, while they were dancing. Let me find out, nigga. Says, and later forcibly removed her from his vehicle after she began recording due to feeling unsafe. Damn. So it says the Songz denied all allegations, and his legal team accused Jeffries' attorney of witness tampering, a claim under investigation by the Florida Bar Association. I said, while the settlement details remain undisclosed, that Jeffries' attorney confirmed that the matter has been resolved. So he paid it out, meaning you did, because if you're not guilty, why not fight it? Why are you settling? Every time he have a court case and these girls come for him, instead of him going to trial or fighting it, he don't never fight it. He just settle it to make it go away. Pretty soon your money gonna be gone. Then what are you gonna do after you keep getting these lawsuits? Kind of like R. Kelly. Y'all see where he is now? When the money run out, jail time run in. That's how the shit works. I'm gonna say it again. When the money run out, that's when that jail time kick in. Because you can no longer pay your way out of situations. And the girls are going to keep coming forward because your behavior has not stopped. I would think that you can get any girl you want, being that you are Trey Songz. You have this notoriety. The girls like you because they feel like you're so handsome. You can sing when you're not sounding like a fucking Billy Goat. Okay. Yes, he does sound like a Billy Goat a lot of times. He does. Okay. Says the case adds to a string, y'all hear this, of legal controversies involving the 40-year-old artist. Now, I know of at least 4 cases that his ass have been in with the same shit, and the girls are saying the same thing. He's forcing himself. Hell, Keke Palmer, the actress, said she went to a party and he was being hella aggressive, and she was scared where he was trying to come on to her, and she declined his advances, and she was hiding in a whole closet to get away from him. Is that not crazy? That's the new R. Kelly, baby. I done told y'all, the new R. Kelly. So he gonna get caught up. He is going to get caught up, and they're gonna lock his ass up. All right. So last topic, honey. Last topic. Let's get into it. There was an interview with Clarissa Shields and Papoose where they talked about how they met. I'll entertain it. I mean, I care, but I don't. I want him to go ahead and get his divorce if he's looking to be with Clarissa. You could tell he is really into her, or maybe he just like her a whole lot. He like her a lot. But bottom line is, hold on. Oh, there you go. Let's make it big. Shout out to 9 Mag TV. All right. Let's pull it up. Let's make it big so we can hear what they got to say. Y'all ready? Hold up, shit.
Yeah.
And then we met at that Shakur Stevenson fight.
Yeah.
And then
You shook her hand and said you were a fan.
Yeah. I happened to be walking to my seat, and
You happened to be.
Yeah, and I was like, wow, is that Clarissa Shields? I've always been a fan of her.
Yeah, I got a video he sent me back in 2000 and was it 20 or something?
So he's been a fan. You get your moment to say, I'm a fan.
I see her. And when I went to shake her hand, I realized how beautiful she was.
Thank you.
You know?
And so never to be shy.
Somebody do a wellness check on Remy Ma. Somebody do a wellness check on Remy Ma, okay? Clean up on aisle 3. Damn. Oh, sorry. Let me unmute shit. Oh, the girls are mad. The girls are mad. All right. Shit, why do I keep doing that?
Never to be shy. As the rumor I heard, you then slipped into the DMs and offered him VIP tickets to the fight.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, you know what?
She did.
No, so it was like he's a fan of boxing, and why not come and see the greatest fight? Yeah. But I did recognize like right away. I'm like, that's a good looking man. So I thought to myself, I said, hey, you got me blind, and I say he's a good looking man. That's all I'm saying. So when I sitting there, it was like, but I didn't even know that I liked him until like probably about 2 weeks. We was texting back and forth.
Texting back and forth for the longest.
Well, I love this part. You were texting, but then you sent each other poems.
Yes.
I don't think I don't have them on, but yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did. We started at some point.
Because I rap too.
I found out that she does poetry.
You do.
My rapping started off as poetry when I was back in school. I used to write it, but he didn't believe me, but he told me the same thing with him. So he sent me a poem, and then I sent him one back, and then we kind of did one. Like we did one together, we did one separate. We got a few different poems, yeah.
Are you going to turn these poems into a book or a song? Or
we should. She's really good.
Yes. All right. So we're going to replay it without interruption, okay? So that you guys can hear all of this. All right. So we're going to go. Let's get into it.
Yeah.
And then
you shook her hand and said you were a fan.
Yeah. I happened to be walking to my seat, and
you happened to be.
Yeah, and I was like, wow, is that Clarissa Shields? I've always been a fan of her.
Yeah. I got a video he sent me back in 2000 and was it 20 or something?
So he's been a fan. You get your moment to say, I'm a fan.
Yeah, I see her. And when I went to shake her hand, I realized how beautiful she was.
Thank you.
You know?
And so never to be shy. As the rumor I heard, you then slipped into the DMs and offered him VIP tickets to the fight.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, you know what?
She did.
No, so it was like he's a fan of boxing, and why not come and see the greatest fight? Yeah. But I did recognize like right away. I'm like, that's a good looking man. So I thought to myself, I said, hey, you got me blind, and I say he's a good looking man. That's all I'm saying. So when I sitting there, it was like, but I didn't even know that I liked him until like probably about 2 weeks. We was texting back and forth.
Texting back and forth for the longest.
Well, I love this part. You were texting, but then you sent each other poems.
Yes.
I don't think I don't have them on, but yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did. We started at some point.
Because I rap too.
I found out that she does poetry.
You do. My rapping started off as poetry when I was back in school. I used to write it, but he didn't believe me, but he told me the same thing with him. So he sent me a poem, and then I sent him one back, and then we kind of did one. Like we did one together, we did one separate. We got a few different poems, yeah.
Are you gonna turn these poems into a book or a song? Or
we should. She's really good.
Okay. What y'all think about it? Again, I really want Papoose to go ahead and finalize the situation with Remy Ma. I mean, if they're gonna be together, it's looking like they really like each other. They're trying to move to the next stage of their relationship. I know Clarissa was saying by next year she want to try to have a baby, but again, let him finish his situation and wrap things up with Remy Ma and finalize it. He already filed for the divorce. We saw that when the two of them were going back and forth doing all this damn fighting. I was just like, I'm sick of y'all at this point. Damn. Go ahead and finalize it. Like, what are they waiting on? Is he still like holding on a little bit to Remy and then still holding on to Clarissa? Because y'all know sometimes men, they like two women fighting over them. They like this shit here, and while they're in the middle, just like, they love that because it kind of feed their ego. But yeah, if they're gonna be together, go ahead and finalize that shit and do what you're gonna do. I ain't gonna never tell somebody not to be together if they like each other, but it's given that maybe Remy don't want him back, and if Clarissa does, and you want to have a baby and be, you know, that one, then go ahead and handle your shit. I don't see what the problem is. Who's the hold up in this situation? Because it's given that Clarissa is ready to move to the next level, and it's given he does too, but I don't feel like he's ready to quite let go of Remy. I think that they still might have, you know, feelings for one another. And because I feel like if you were ready to finalize the shit, you would have done it by now. Because they have been dating for over a year now, right? Clarissa and Papoose, I feel like they've been dating over a year now. Remy already said, I done packed your shit up, okay, and come and get it. What's the song, honey? I got your clothes folded. She was on that. She said, I went and bought the little clear things and folded all of his stuff up and put all of his stuff in there. All he has to do is come and get it. He has not come and got that stuff in over a year. So I said, hell, maybe he don't fucking care. Maybe Clarissa bought him all new clothes. I don't know. But maybe they just need to go ahead and finish this situation, child, and move along. Because they appear to really like each other. Y'all can see the body language. They holding hands. Their hands are intertwined and all this other shit. The way he's looking at her, she's looking at him. They're reminiscing about when they met and all this. Child, wrap this up, okay? But y'all put in the chat what y'all think about the Remy Ma and Papoose interview. Put in there also what you guys feel about Trey Songz settling his case with the young woman who sued him for SA, where she said they were dancing on the dance floor, and child, he reached around there and inserted his fingers somewhere they should not have been, and SA'd her. Also, we talked about the interview on the Breakfast Club with Patti LaBelle, Stephanie Mills, and Shaka Khan, where they said they had to change some things about themselves in order to be relevant in the industry. And Chrisean Rock's sister, Taryn, telling the entire world that Chrisean had chlamydia when she gave birth to her son, refusing to have a C-section because she didn't want to ruin her tattoo. So yeah, I thought that was very crazy. But yeah, sound off in the comments. Let me know how y'all feel, and I'll respond accordingly. All right. So let's go ahead and thank my top flight mods: Scorpio Miss, Sweet Essence, Rose Armstead, True TV Podcast, KBR Tyra. Thank you guys so much for modding. And also for my content creators, I see you in the house, Schoolboy. Thank you, Sunny Days, Simple Mom Family TV, Purple Unicorn, Astute Queen B, Just a T, please. Miss Didi, if you're here, thanks for being here as well. Deary Talk, if you're in the chat, thanks for being here as well. All right. I think that's it. If there's anyone else, please drop down in the chat to let me know if you're here so I can acknowledge you. Did I say Sunny Days? Yeah, I did. All right, so that's it, guys. I will see you guys later. All right, until the next video. Bye.
You can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why they say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go.